Offset just struck the spark that might destroy Cardi B's entire narrative, you guys. And the internet is in utter disarray because of the way he did it. Now, suddenly, Offset became furious in a way that no one had anticipated, making an accusation so outrageous that it stopped in their footprints. He claimed that since Offset is the biological father of their child, Cardi B's entire relationship with him was nothing more than smoke and mirrors. And it isn't even the most absurd aspect of it. Cardi is being accused by Offset of planning to set up a full-on trap and use Stefon as a front while she concealed the truth. The industry is humming with one query, so I guess someone should give me a call. Was this all part of a larger plan to lock Stefon down since her career isn't doing as it should? To Roland Ray, RP. And Offset is going to unleash a whole new level of mayhem if she is indeed this desperate, you guys. Let's dissect it then. Alright, everyone. Thus, following weeks of conjecture, Cardi B is revealing at last that she and her boyfriend, Stefon Diggs, are expecting a job. In an interview with Gayle Keane, she made the revelation, and it was obvious that she was relieved to be out of hiding.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man, we're very supportive of each other.
Cardi has been making every effort to conceal her pregnancy up until this point. But it hasn't worked because everyone can see that, because there aren't many items in the... It's much more difficult to conceal that large tummy. However, in spite of her best attempts, certain pictures and videos began to appear that appeared to depict what appeared to be a little baby bump. Fans naturally started speculating right away, looking at every angle and detail to see if the reports were real. However, when Cardi appeared in court for that crazy event at her doctor's office back in 2018 while she was pregnant with Culture, everything descended into complete turmoil. We wouldn't get into each and every aspect of that insane disaster since it was messy, emotional, and, to be honest, could stand alone as a side drama because Cardi in court is a time. However, the problem is this. The case itself had nothing to do with the time that everyone was talking about. No, it wasn't the court case that made everyone talk. That's what she had on. Her attire remained in the spotlight every day, not for fashion points, but for something completely different that had social media exploding, cameras flashing, and videos going viral.
Cardi, can you please sign?
She continued to try to deny being pregnant, nevertheless, for some reason. When she wore a fake baby bump in a video, it had discussing how she was attempting to deceive us about being pregnant. Pregnancy is one of those things you just can't hide, as I mentioned. In the end, she was compelled to be honest in her interview with Gayle. She also claims that she was afraid of what her family would think of her and say if she told them she was pregnant.
I just was like, can I just say it on my own time? Like, I'm not hiding.
On my own time,
like on my own time. Yes, like it's like on my own terms. Let me close some deals first. You know what I'm saying? Let me close some deals first. And it's like, you know what? You don't really want to say right away that you're pregnant. Like, it's like, let me see a couple of more sonograms. Let my baby be healthy. And you know what's so crazy? I haven't till today. Matter of fact, I have to tell them this week before this interview come out. I haven't even told my parents.
No way, Cardi.
I haven't told my parents. They just be looking at me like,
Cardi. Wait. Back up. Why haven't you told them?
Because I'm scared of them. I'm very scared of my parents.
You're scared of your parents?
I'm very scared of my parents.
Do they like Stefon? Do they like him?
Yes, they like him.
They like him.
They do like him. They do like him.
Something tells me they'll be happy for you because you have children, he has children. Were you thinking, You know, the way we feel about each other, we both want to have a child together.
Yes. I mean, everybody kept telling me, like, I should have fun. And we had a little bit of too much fun, and now I'm here. We had too much fun. And yeah, we're very excited. We're very
and you're
happy.
both
We talk about it
happy.
all the time.
And you're both happy about it.
Yes.
Fans. However, we're undoubtedly offended by her attempt to play in our faces for a variety of reasons. Cardi left Offset for cheating, and Stefon is essentially Offset 2.0 for once. But she dated Stefon, a man who was regarded as one of the NFL's biggest players. Do you all recall the video where his teammates declared that they would never allow their sisters to date him because he is unsuitable for women? You all know he's bad news for women if his own teammates are saying this about him. In addition, he had 2 or 3 children this year from 2 other women. Additionally, there is a report that he is expecting twins from a 3rd woman. Cardi may thus become his 4th baby mama in less than a year. Furthermore, let's not even discuss the fact that he got caught cheating on her with his former partner. Fans had mixed feelings regarding Cardi's decision to conceive a child with him. Hey, as long as she's content, isn't that right? Well, not precisely. Since you all can anticipate her soon-to-be ex, Offset is here to stir things up. Come on, I mean, does anyone find this surprising at all? For if there's one reason concerning Offset, is that he will be causing Cardi issues. However, this may not be his clumsiest action to date, because reports indicate that Offset is now asserting that the card is the baby's father. And he kept talking about how he wants Cardi to do a DNA test to establish his children's paternity. No matter how awful it is, he is prepared to fight for his rights until the very end, perhaps for Cardi. However, this is crazy because he has just been out here denying that he is the baby's father for roughly 2 weeks. It began when a fan wrote on social media, "I hope legally that baby would be Offset, as everyone knows. It's going to get messy if she gets pregnant by someone else." "The devil is a liar," Offset retorted. He wasn't finished yet, though. When another fan uploaded a video to TikTok, speculating as to whether the baby was indeed Offset's or if it might be, things became even more chaotic. Stefon.
I'm sorry, y'all, because I know y'all like to tussle, but we all saw what we saw when Cardi walked out the courtroom, right? In that white outfit, we all saw the same thing. Now, the question is, whose is it? That is the real gag.
Didn't give us much time to think, as he immediately jumped into the comments to state, "Not mine." Additionally, while she was attempting to conceal the pregnancy, he denied being the father. But for some reason, he feels happy to be a father now that she has made it public. Indeed, this man is only here for drama and clouds. Just because Cardi left him when she was still pregnant with Blossom, this is the same man who attempted to deny being Blossom's father. "You F with a baby inside," he wrote. "Inform the truth. It's going to be all y'all people that be talking ish, suck my D and die," he said in an attempt to embarrass her. "Don't let your opinions stop me from making money." Offset then made fun of her for discussing him on her live stream, and he commented, "The fact you keep going shows you hurt," and referred to her as tortured. "Go away from me. You have a ninja, don't you? We're divorced, right?" Cardi retaliated by claiming to be the same person that had to DM me all weekend to crash out since he was banned because he was upset because I was leaving. To Paris, he is correct. It would be the final time he discussed his pathetic self. "Everyone can see I don't want you," Off stated, to which he replied, "It's all right. I'm not. No more discussing this. Love, love. You'll give me a call in a few months. You're my baby mommy. I prevailed." Cardi, however, brought the receipts of him exploding over her in the room and refused to let him play in her face like that. Private, while he publicly disparaged her. He wrote in one text, "You don't want me?" She answered, "Not really." "Okay, you want somebody else?" he asked. She remarked, "I've said," in response. Then he said, "All right, I'll let you be alone. I was merely curious. Can I tell you off with you on the phone, brother?" He added, "Oh, however, you are aware of his attempt to claim that Blossom wasn't his, and Cardi was having sex with him during her pregnancy, correct?" When he texted, "Why do you think you would lick from me?" he was caught lying. Like really, like when I said that was incorrect. My baby is that. I mean, what do I sound desperate for? And who are you? No, I haven't effed you, so before you keep getting effed, it might not be mine anyhow. Additionally, you weren't pregnant when I was present. He texted her again, adding, "Dang, you look pretty," demonstrating how deeply he was in love. "Come on over. I told you you're never getting this pee again." Cardi retorted. And I mean it. After that, the officer pressed, declaring, "I want to smash." Why are you treating me that way? If you do, it seems like you'll be on me. I desire you. Your urine is missed. Your face is missed. I want an F because of you. I don't feel like I'm going to be on you, Cardi said. You ninjas simply don't deserve it. Since their split, Cardi has consistently maintained that she continued to have affairs with Offset. She also went out on everyone when they criticized her for appearing too close. She asserted that they got along well because they were co-parenting 2 children together. However, everything quickly vanished when Offset squished up and caused chaos by requesting child support and alimony from her throughout the divorce. And for starters, the children live with Cardi full-time, so this was kind of crazy. She is also the main caretaker. Therefore, why isn't the officer requesting alimony from someone? It most likely has something to do with the rumors that he is a gambling addict and a broke boy. However, an insider card claims that he earned the majority of the family's income. She is all about Offset is out here squandering money while saving and investing. Therefore, even though they both made a lot of money during their marriage, Card now owns most of it. I mean, about 95% of everything when I say most. And Cardi isn't just about money, it's property. Cardi and the kids reside in their Atlanta house, and Card's mother resides in their New Jersey home. Both of those houses are going to her. Office would not be nearly as successful without Cardi's funding. Rich as he presents himself, that man is no longer as attractive as he once was, and he spends money like water. Observe how his life turns out without Cardi. This would clarify a lot, though, as to why he would want to keep drinking, even after their breakup with her. Because, as you may recall, a few weeks back, Cardi was caught sneaking around with Offset on the low by a blogger named One Go Alexis. Yes, everyone, Cardi was also furious about it. Additionally, she sent Alexis a stern text message that read, "Why are you claiming that I'm off this weekend? I don't care who you support, just like B. It's insane and hasn't helped me either to lie on my pee. You guys really need to stop bothering me." Both of us moved on. I'm wrong for moving on, but tell him to tell you how he was cheating on Ari when we were still dating. Keep the fuck away from me. In response, Alexis stated that he smashed when he was in Atlanta. It appears that they may have been carrying out that dying act covertly. The officer is now asserting that he is Card's new baby's father. Additionally, the streets claim that he is the only one engaging in this behavior since he wishes to receive further child support from Cardi. However, since Cardi is the primary provider for the children and they live with her full-time, I'm not sure how it will actually work out. In addition, the other baby moms have publicly stated that he doesn't even spend that much money spending time with their children. Once more, the outcome of that child support dispute will not be what he had hoped for, to put it mildly. However, Offset didn't stop there since, in his opinion, Cardi is attempting to blame Stefon for the baby for a purpose. He claims that it's all related to Cardi's attempt to secure the bag and that money. You see, Stefon is far wealthier than Offset, and he believes Cardi is merely attempting to deceive him. Additionally, he believes Cardi is desperate to lock Stefon down, and the streets have been making fun of her for becoming pregnant too fast and not being able to maintain a relationship. He believes that she is attempting to convince everyone of something, and the next thing we know, she will be pressuring him to pop the question in order to support her claims. But so concludes the pandemonium of today. Since I don't think this story is finished, I need to hear what you guys think. Not for a moment. The internet is trembling after Offset's shocking revelation. The receipts are also very obvious. Card schemes. Stefon was stuck between the lines, and the true father came out. This is just the beginning of the drama. Keep your eyes open. Riveted because the upcoming chapter will undoubtedly be much more explosive, messy, and hot than anything we've seen so far. You'll most likely fall far behind if you miss a second. Thus, drop you in the comments section below, and then check out the following video.